Now about discovering the vital role that supplements can have on your health. And joining me now is Joseph from LiveMax, who's here to share more on their cutting-edge products in this sponsored interview. And you and I were talking in the commercial break. Women, I mean, that's what we just discussed, and their health. It is so important. You got to take care of yourself. That's your best investment.
Oh, absolutely. And especially when we're talking about people over 40 years old. Right, this is when a very important substance in your body starts to decline in its production.
Okay, I'm over 40. What's declining? What substance?
Your glutathione levels, right? So glutathione is your body's master antioxidant. Literally, all of your cells in your body, all day, every day, are trying to make glutathione to defend themselves. It is absolutely crucial to your cellular health. And of course, all of our organs, our skin, everything is made up of cells. So if we can keep our cells healthy, right, we can avoid a lot of the issues that come up as we age.
So the glutathione in the body just slows down year after year. How do we put it back in?
Well, the thing you need is to get cysteine into your cells, but it's a very fragile molecule. It's tough to get in. And what we have is a patented molecule called ribosine that actually delivers cysteine to your cells so that you can keep yourself healthy. Your body can do what it wants to do. So getting that bioavailable cysteine is critical, and really is only one supplement in the world that does it very, very well.
Okay, and how is that supplement packaged? Pills? Is it powders? What works?
Well, it's pills. We have pills that are daily that you take every day, right, that get cysteine into your cells and helps your glutathione production. But we also have powders that support your glutathione levels. So cellular health is very, very complicated, right? And you see all of these products on the market, so people can get very, very confused. But very few products actually have science behind them, actually have studies behind them. Like we have a human clinical now that in a test study, we showed that we increase glutathione levels in people over 50 by 64%. Taking our normal daily dose of our product.
Okay, what does an increased glutathione level do for someone? What will they notice?
Oh, you'll notice a lot of things because it's related to everything that your body does, right? So you'll probably notice an increase, better sleep, better recovery. You'll see that glutathione levels are strongly related to all types of inflammation. So these are the things that you need to take care of, absolutely have to take care of to keep yourself healthy.
You mentioned better sleep, and I was like, hand that over. I don't think anyone over 40 is sleeping that great. And we're talking men and women.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody, every person on the planet is producing glutathione all day, every day. So keeping those levels higher is so important. And when we're talking about sleep, we just did a study with elite athletes, and we increased their sleep, wearing a Garmin watch, by 4% REM sleep in a month. And sleep is where everything starts. If you can sleep better, well, everything is better. You think about the repercussions when you don't sleep well. You're tired, you're cranky, you're just not feeling right. So sleeping is crucial to your health.
Well, that's when your body fixes itself too, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, I'm grouchy if I don't sleep.
Yeah.
Okay, so what did you put together for me over here?
Well, I put together just a quick little demonstration for you to show, how bioavailable our products are. Right? Our bodies are made up of basically about 80% water. So how something disperses in water really shows you whether it's getting absorbed. Because I know too many people think, I take supplement, all I do is produce really, colorful urine. But that's, we want it to be absorbed in your body. So this shows that, look, if you take Max's products, it gets absorbed. Every penny you pay for is being used, not wasted.
No, it doesn't do you any good if you're not absorbing it.
That's right. That's right. It has to get into your cells. So when people are talking about, take this product, you don't know how that's produced. You don't know the quality of the ingredient. You don't know if it's going to get absorbed by your cells and actually used.
What do you recommend on the table? Where do people start?
I think everybody should start with Celgevity. This is our flagship product. It is absolutely the best product on the market for raising glutathione levels. Without question, I would start with Celgevity. If you're looking for just pure raising of glutathione levels, that's the patented molecule ribosine in Max 1. And of course, if you were looking for cellular energy, there isn't a better product on the market than Max ATP. And let me tell you why. Because when you take like coffee or you take any of those energy drinks out there, you produce a heck of a lot of energy, but you also produce a lot of waste, a lot of, free radicals, and you crash.
This is what I do. I crash.
And you crash. What our product has is the patented molecule ribosine, so when you're producing energy, you're also producing glutathione.
Okay, hand that over.
So you need to try this one.
That's what I need. I
Yes.
know we had a QR code on the screen. What's the best way for people to order the product?
Go to LiveMax.com. We have a special deal for all of your listeners and viewers, right, at ABC4 Max. Use that code, and you are going to get a very nice discount.
Look at that, 30% off just for our viewers. That first 3 months of the subscription. ABC4 Max, everybody. LiveMax.com/ABC4 and get started.
Hey, we have a money-back guarantee. So
there you go. Can't beat that.
You can't beat that.
Cheers to you. Thank you, Joseph. And thank you, LiveMax, for this sponsored interview.